What's the thought that you want them to be thinking when they pass a Simon Sech label?
Well, we want people to know they would buy a good quality wine when they're buying Simon Sech. It doesn't matter what the price range, because Simon Sech is known for quality.
What's the range of wines that you carry?
We've got a broad range from the entry level to the top discerning wine drinkers, the serious people. And we want people out there to know that wine is not that serious. It's also sexy and sophisticated, so it doesn't matter who buys it. Simon Sech is always quality.
This is the 2007. If you come to Simon Sech Estate, this is the current vintage that we'll be serving. A lot of people come into our tasting room, they haven't tried Pinotage at all. They don't know what it is. First time they heard about it, and they're very skeptic. And I must say, we've got a very persuasive lady behind the counter, and she will offer you just to try it. I think experimenting with wine is experimenting with anything else. You have to try it to enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
We are 40 years in the wine industry now. My father-in-law started bottling his first wine 40 years ago, and we always receive a lot of visitors, and now we can connect it with food. So it's first wine and then the food. So it's very nice to compare it now with dishes, and we try to go back to the traditional food dishes that we served in our homes.
Radial Pinotage. The flavors are berry.
Is that why you've chosen this Pinotage? Because Simon Sech does make a number of Pinotages.
Yes.
And you've chosen this one specifically for the berry content?
Yes, for the berry and the soft tannins. But we also did in our kitchen, it's only a woman working in the kitchen.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but we used people that were not trained as chefs. Not all of them are qualified chefs. So we did use people that really would like to be chefs, but didn't have the money to go and study for being a chef. So it's really a passionate group of women working in the kitchen, and that's really nice.
The dining room we're sitting in right now, very modern, very sexy, and it's very progressive. Is that translating into the bigger picture and the vision for Simon Sech?
That sort of energy that comes in pushes you into this new direction, and sometimes I feel by myself, I will sit back and say, okay, let you young guys do it, and we will watch over it and say, okay, we like that, and carry on with that. And I think that's how we get to where we are now. Keep it fresh and not always the old traditions that will sometimes get a little bit boring, I think. We want to marry it and have a good, the old, the new, and the present.
And then all our herbs, fresh produce from farms, local farms. We only have a fresh garden, herb garden, and beautiful salads, beautiful baby carrots that you saw in front, beetroot, everything from the earth into the kitchen.
Keep it simple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People do enjoy that because it's honest.
And it's good to know our wines from the farm, and sometimes when I sit and eat with people, I can say, okay, that lettuce is from my garden, that nuts are picked from our trees, and it's very true.
Each day we try something different to be out there. As a winemaker for myself, we've got a very broad range, taking it from sparkling wines, white wines, and on your white wine side we even have the dry wines, the semi-sweets, then we go to our red wines, and then we even have a noble late wine. Experiment a bit and try it and see if you like it. If you don't like it, then you don't. Again, winemaking is for your enjoyment. It's your personal preference. Either you like it or you don't like it, but you have to try it. And with anything that you like to enjoy it with. And there it pops. Most beautiful sound you'll ever hear.
I tend to agree. Please do.
There you go.